always tell men or young men or whatever that a woman will never change a man. A man has to be willing to change himself for the woman that he's dealing with.
Mm.
Like, so if you out there cheating, and like she said though, even that woman that's dealing with you cheating, she has to be willing to she has to be willing to deal with that for however long she's gonna deal with it until you decide to change. Like she said a few minutes ago, I was on the cusp of, you know what I'm saying, being done, like, yo, I'm through, blah, 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 whatever. I'm not taking this shit. I'm not taking you back no more, all that good shit.
That was gonna be our last break.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it all depends though, because I do think men will be men, and I do believe men will be dogs.
The flesh is weak.
And I do think like men, with men being dogs, men always find their way back home to the one that they know they should be with. So even though they might be out here
Fighting and bopping,
doing other things on other yards and chilling at these other little dog houses, whatever you want to call it, they're going to always come back home regardless.
you went to the dog park, sniffed a few asses, and now it's time to come home and get in your dog house.
That's how it is. I mean, fucked up, but that's just the nature of a man, and a man got to be willing to change that. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, the woman got to be how long she's going to deal with it. Because you might deal with that for a year or two. It could be a month or so. It could be 10 years. You don't really know. You know what I'm saying? But I heard somebody say some shit. I don't know who this was, but it was some lady said, I think it was on a podcast where a lady said, you're going to be like Rashida and Kirk.
Okay. I knew that was going to be an example.
Yeah, I heard her say that. You don't want to be like Rashida and Kirk. So I'm like, I didn't really know who they was, but I know them because you watched the show. And then I kind of went back like, damn, what did she mean by that? You know what I'm saying? So it was more like, well, Rashida like, look, I'm married to this nigga. I ain't going nowhere. All you other, so she's willing to go so far that she like, once again, I'm not judging them or like bashing them, but like I said, men are dogs. So he done did what he done did with whoever he done did it with, this and that third. And they might have been she might have been upset about this and that third, but for whatever it is, they're married. So this is to death do us part.
Yeah, she
them vows that they repeated to each other, she's following those vows all the way through. Now, he has made mistakes, and he may not have stuck into the vows like he was supposed to, but he ain't going nowhere either. So I know people be when that woman said that, and I heard other people say something about their relationship. It might not be the prettiest, it might not be the best, but they're making that shit work no matter what. I don't give a fuck what nobody else say about it. I don't give a fuck about what she think or what he think. Whatever's going on in this household and whatever may get out to the world, it don't matter. No. We in this thing together forever.
Don't nobody have to live that life besides you.
So, she's like, in that situation, she willing, we riding this bitch to the wheel fall off.
And they had already been together for so many years. I think they was together for like 15 years before this situation happened. And he had a baby outside their marriage.
And some people would look at her like, yo,
you dumb.
But she's not. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't look at her as a dumb one. I would look at her like, yo, we in this shit together. Like, men are, most men, majority of men, they're going to have their accidents. They're going to have their stumbles and falls, this and that third. And she's willing to go through those stumbles and falls. And he willing to go back and tuck his tail, apologizes, and then he fucked up. Niggas gonna fuck up. Men are gonna fuck up. So you gotta be willing to keep taking them back. It just is what it is, man. It's in a man's nature to do stupid shit sometimes.
They can't help it.
They can't, man. It is what it is. But yeah, I do think I commend their relationship. I think their relationship is like I said, it's not the best, but
listen, she's not the first, and she ain't gonna be the last. Because remember, Ray Charles had kids outside his marriage.
And she stayed down for as long as she could.
And she stayed down.
She stayed down
until she passed.
That's right. You're right. Yeah, she didn't leave him. No, she didn't. You're right. No. Yeah, you're right. And she helped take care of the other baby.
Listen, she knew about the baby and didn't say anything. And he said something once the mother passed away, and she already knew. She's like, all right.
I've been sending this baby money for I don't know how long.
And she said, well, we was going to start sending money.
Oh, yeah.
He was already doing it.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, man. So yeah, you like it be so most women be so quick to just leave you, and I don't think cheating is like the worst thing in the world. Yeah, it's not. I mean, I'm pretty sure it hurts. Yes, but it's not. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world.
It ain't the worst thing, but it's not something that you wouldn't feel.
Yeah, I mean, pretty sure, but you know.
So I think that when people be like, she should have left him, like, you're not like living it. Like, everybody can say their thoughts and their opinions, but if you're not actually walking that walk and living that life with your person, you can't really say. And then you can't judge if they decide to say. You might do a little, but you know, at the end of the day, it's their life.
Yeah, and whoever that person is looking you all, you single.
9 times out of 10.
You ain't got nobody to go home to, bitch.
Or if you do,
you going to sleep in that bed by yourself.
You unhappy. He in there be boxing your ass.
Yeah, that too. So luckily they're making it work and it's working out with them. So I'm happy for them. I ain't know all about the baby stuff and all that stuff like that, but still, they making that shit work, and I'm happy they making it work. You know what I'm saying? So
do better.